Welcome aboard to my F28 CorsairMarine. So here we have a 1.5 meter bowsprit where I usually rig the Code Zero and my Janakers. The Code Zero is on a furler, the infinite line. Then here we have the rotating mast with this modified carbon arm. So if you pull one of these lines, it will rotate the mast. Slightly different. The boom is a carbon boom that I've made to replace the rotating boom originally installed on this type of boat. I just did it because I didn't like really much the way that the sail would be put away, so it was always making some wrinkles, and yeah, then I decided just to go with the standard lazy jack solution, and I built up the carbon boom, and it's just looked much better. Then below the boom we have the overstructure that also was added last year, so it's a carbon overstructure spray hood that kind of protects you from the water, especially upwind in rough condition, or when pulling 15-16 knots. You have a lot of sprays coming in, so you can really duck behind the spray hood and avoid to get washed up. So it's very cool. Then I added some runners here, so to be able to tension a little bit the forestay and avoid that the mast pumps in wavy condition. So that's it. I have to redo the silicone of the windows. It's a really shitty job. I did it already a couple times and it still leaks every now and then. Here I look at the bow. Kind of an old design, but it still looks aggressive. It's kind of aggressive. Here I have lifelines going up and down the boat, so it's because I'm always sailing solo. Then here I have the track for the Jeep, and then let's say behind I have a track for the Genoa, or light sail or whatever. I have a different type of sail that I can rig up. Here are the lines, the sheets of the Janaker or the Code Zero. Then I have some barber that I usually rig on the outer holes to better control the shape of the sail. And I have about 200 watts of solar energy that, well, keep the battery charged all times, and I use quite a lot the autopilot. Here is what I'm saying, you know, you have this nice spray hood, and when the splash comes in you can just dock in and avoid getting washed up every time. We have the main sheet controller, main sheet. So I've replaced it with a 8-to-1 arcing 75mm pulley, so maybe it's a little bit oversized, but works like a charm. A frictionless system. Then I have to build up something for the autopilot, so I have this arm. Actually the tiller gets connected from these 2 points, and when you move here you're able to control the rudder with a much shorter displacement. And this this allows you to use a standard, let's say, jack or tiller. Then I have my life raft, that 4-person life raft. I built up some aluminum support that are attached to the side of the boat. And back here I have my, let's say, suite room. So here it's where we go in. This is a comfortable 1-person bed. You are really comfortable, and if you are in 2, it's a little bit less comfortable. I just slept in it, so I just letting breathe a little bit sheets. I have a outboard engine, 8 horsepower. It's you will not go that fast, so around, I don't know, probably around 5-6 knots in flat condition, and it decreases quite fastly if you have choppy seas or sailing upwind. So it really decreases the speeds quite fast way. Maybe 15 horsepower would be a little bit better. The shit, I think, I mean, the not nice thing about this system, so that the engine at the moment stays quite low underwater, so it usually drags a little bit the tail of the outboard, and this will change. I will make it so that you can lift up more the engine and keep it out of the water, especially when you lean a little bit. Also, it's a little bit shitty. Then I have a Trimaran F28 BNG Triton with